Okay, here we have a few more examples on tangents to a circle. So let's look at the diagram carefully. We have this point here. This may be slanted this way. Okay, you just need to orientate it to suit your visual. So it says TA and TB are tangents to the circle with center O, and ROST, right, is a straight line. Here R, if we were to project this R, it would be a straight line here, in other words. So they may not give you this as a joint point. They may just ask you for, just imagine it. Given that angle ATR here, which we have here, ATR is equals to 30 degrees. Despite the line doesn't reach there, it is then telling you that this line would reach to the R. Okay, 30 degrees. We are to find A, R, B, and ASB. So let's start. What is it that we want? So let's start with our first one here. Let me use red. Okay, so we want angle ARB. That's what we want. Well, what we can do is this ARB. Let's see, ARB. This is the angle that we are looking for. Okay, given what we have learned at this point, we're going to be using those concepts. So we have that ATB equals ATB equals ATR plus BTR. Okay, and we know that ATR equals 30 degrees. Okay, we know for a fact. So therefore, we can say that ATB equals 30 degrees plus 30 degrees, giving us 60 degrees for ATB, the angle. We know that. So we have that information now. So ATB equals 60 degrees. So now we can say, apply this information with respect to this. Okay, so we have here now 60 degrees is the one in red. The one that we're going to be looking for is that ARB. So we're going to have now AOB. So once we find this one, we can use the angles at the center is twice the angle on the circumference. So we say now that AOB plus ATB equals 180. Opposite angles are supplementary. Please take note which two opposite angles. Okay, we're not speaking of this one and this one, we're speaking of this center one. So we do our calculation. We have AOB plus 60 degrees equals 180, and so AOB equals 180, take away 60 degrees, AOB equals 120 degrees. So we have that now, but that's not the final answer. What we have found is just AOB. So we want ARB, so we use this angle with respect to this angle for us to get what we are looking for. So now we're going to say now AOB equals 2 of angle ARB. Why? Angle at center is 2 times the angle ARB, angle at the circumference. Okay, so that's the concept, angle at the circumference. So now we substitute into our value. We have 120 degrees equals twice the angle ARB. So angle ARB equals 120 over 2, which is 60 degrees, and we finish with that first one there. So that's how we get that angle there, 60 degrees it to be So this angle here is 60 degrees. It may not look like 60 degrees, but don't worry, the whole concept is there for us to be working with. So now we're going to go to the other one. So this is now 120 degrees. So we want B, and B is ASB. ASB. So what do we do? So we're going to say now that angle AOB plus angle AOB. Wait a minute, they repeat themselves again. Okay, these are angles at a point. Okay, we have the reflex and we have the obtuse. We know the obtuse one. So we have angle AOB plus 120 degrees equals 360. Angle AOB equals 360, take away 120. Angle AOB is then equals to 240 degrees. So now we have here to be 240 degrees. So we have now 240 degrees on this angle. So once we have this, now we are going for this angle, which is the required angle, which is ASB. All right, so now we put our information to work. We put angle AOB equals twice the angle ASB, because that's a concept. Okay, angles at center is twice angles ASB at circumference. Okay, we know for a fact. So we have here 240 degrees equals to ASB. Okay, so we have angle ASB equals 240 degrees divided by 2, which is 120 degrees. So we finish right there. So we have our angles here. Again, they could have asked you for this one or for this one. So since we're not so sure, we're gonna stop at that point there. Okay, but if just in case if you solve it and you were going everything correct, and wasn't this one here, you could figure it out what's this one here, then that would be our solution. Okay, so that would give us our final answer for that one there. All right, please take note of what we are showing here, that this is the combination for the next topics to come.